The Danelectro Fab Flange is a budget flanger pedal for the electric guitar. These pedals are easy to use and provide okay sound quality for the price. On the back of the pedal, we have a mono input and output. The pedal can be powered using either a 9-volt battery or a 9-volt power adapter. This guitar pedal is made of plastic, but for the price they are reliable enough and don't break very easily. It also features a bright blue LED on top that indicates when the pedal is active. There's 3 knobs on the Fab Flange pedal to make adjustments. On the left we have the regen. This somewhat changes the intensity of the sweeping you hear. Otherwise, with the regen all the way down, the flanger has more of a chorus sound to it. The middle control is for the speed. This changes the rate of the oscillation of the flanger. There's a wide range of speed settings that can be used on this pedal. Finally, the last control is for the depth. This pretty much just increases how much of the flanger you can hear. So let's start with some recordings to see how it sounds. To record this demo, we're using a Gibson Les Paul Studio running into an Avid 11 rack. Our first setting is with all the knobs at 12 o'clock. Even at 12 o'clock, we barely have a noticeable flanging effect with this pedal. It is there, but I don't think it's really adding much to our tone. Next, we're going to record with the depth turned all the way up. This increases the effect a little bit, but it can also become a bit muddy. Then we'll turn up the speed, leaving the other 2 settings at 12 o'clock. This created a really quick effect, but to me it sounds more like a phaser than a flanger. Finally, we'll set the speed back to 12 o'clock and turn up the regen. At this level, the regen is creating that sweeping flanger sound, but it's really making a mess of our tone. So this flanger isn't going to go down as one of the best I've used, especially when it's used in a distorted setting like this. More than anything, I found it just stripped out the clarity of my tone, especially when using it in a more obvious situation, which is common with flangers. It felt more like the sweeping sound I expected was layered on top of my sound, just creating a bunch of noise, rather than adding something nice to it. As you've probably noticed, this pedal doesn't sound like a typical flanger. Getting the intensity right is a little difficult with the regen, but even at higher levels, it is missing some of that crisp sweeping we would expect. This flanger isn't too awful if used in a clean sound, but not turned up too high, but that's all we can recommend it for. Thanks for watching this video on the Danelectro Fab Flange pedal. To see more of our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Also check out our social media links in the video description below.